Hi there, Gunnar here. On time today. I'm doing this during the day. A beautiful day here in Lima. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going out for a run right now. Also going to the market. But a few updates for you. First of all, it, yesterday we were told how this easing up on the lockdown is actually going to work, or at least parts of it. Yeah. So there, as I suspected, there are still some areas that will be continue to be locked down, and they include all the departments around Lima. So we cannot travel, do any sort of longer overland travels from Lima, say to Ancash, which is to the north and where Cordillera Blanca is. That would have been a great sort of weekend destination. We cannot go to Junin Lake, for instance. Junin is off. And also in Junin is Satipo. So the Satipo Road project will be on hold another month, yeah, because they will keep on the quarantine until the end of July for these areas. And also the south of Lima, which is Ica, where Paracas and Nazca is also off limits. So we cannot do that as a weekend trip either. So the birding that we will be doing here with the locals that are now getting into birding, thanks to some of these free birding guiding things I've done in the parks these last 3 weeks, we will just have to remain in Lima. Or, as I am doing, I'm setting up for Fiestas Patrias, which is the national holiday in Peru. And it just so happens that the national holiday is on the 28th and 29th. That's on Tuesday, Wednesday in that week. It means that some people will take the Monday off, and some people will also take Thursday, Friday off, and have altogether 9 days of continued holidays, right? And if they can take a holiday, economics are not so good. But those who can will do a good deed in actually giving services to the very exposed tourism sector and give them some work. And so what we are doing is that we are offering bird watching for beginners, for Peruvian for beginners in Cusco area with the star guide Alex Duran, who is like the #1 birder in Peru right now. And he's seen something ridiculous of 1,750 species or something like that. And he started out his career with us here in Colibri Expeditions. So it's quite nice to have him being the guide in Cusco. And we're going to do a Manu road trip there for 5 days. And we're going to do Machu Picchu, Abra and the condors at Chonta for 4 days. So one can actually pick either or maybe someone just wants to do Abra That's perfectly okay as well if you just have like other activities. And the same for the north. There we start in Chiclayo and we do a circuit from Chiclayo through Cajamarca and then go up to Lemebamba, up to Wembo and Abra Patricia, and then we have to turn back because San Martin is also with this extended quarantine, so we cannot go to Tarapoto, for instance. So people will have to, they will have to go back to Lima from Jaén. But anyway, that's that's the plan anyway, and we hope we get some people signing up for this. The tours are going to be dirt cheap compared to what we usually do. So if you know some foreign bird watcher who's stuck in Peru, tell them to stick around for a little bit longer. They have a great opportunity to do some bird watching now for a fraction of the normal price. And now when it's opening up again. And well, there will be no international flights until at least August. So that's what they've said from the government's side. So no, the international borders are closed also all the way up till the 28th of July or 30th of July or something like that. The end. Yeah, that's that. I've had some news also regarding my song Birdparty. It's going all right. Yeah. Thanks everyone who has clicked on the YouTube link and the Facebook link that I put up the other day, and those who have downloaded it on Apple Music and Google Play, etc. Thanks a lot. Thanks a million. I cannot see the results until a couple of months. That's when my aggregator is actually sort of showing that to me, and I guess that's when I get some money as well. But I know there are some people that have downloaded it, so that's fantastic. I also seen that for the first time I've had this song a little bit higher rating on this song than on than the our hit, the Rinkeby and Tensta song, which you can find on YouTube also, that has been seen of over 300 and what is it now, 313,000 people have seen that video with me in the subway of Stockholm singing on the subway line about Rinkeby and Tensta. That song is also has some subtitles, so you can check out what the meaning of the song. It's a positive song in an area which is very problematic, and gives some hope. At the same time, it's criticizing the situation, how it is, and how it was 30 years ago when that song was written. It was written 30 years ago, and it's become very popular now. Another song you may want to check out with Guran Guran, also on the YouTube channel, which is getting very popular now, is the Feels Like Some Summer. We released that last year, and it is a very happy song about summer. It's rock and roll. It's sounds a little bit like Clash. You're gonna love it, and it starts with an intro in Spanish. So I could actually do some of my Spanish skills on that as well. Lots of fun doing that song. I'm sorry, the syncing with the is not that great because the video I'm actually singing in Swedish, so that actually makes it kind of difficult to sync. But there is a Swedish version also of the same song, so depending what your what your story is, what languages you speak, you can check out either or of those two. Right, that was about it. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Guran Guran YouTube channel. That would be great if you do. And I'll see you here next time. Check us out on the social media, etc. And yeah, until later, I'm going for a run. Bye.